Welcome to GreenBiz Studio. I'm John Davies, Senior Vice President at GreenBiz, and I'm excited today to be speaking with Julie Zaniewski, Director of Sustainability at Dow. Welcome, Julie.
Thanks, John. Thanks for having me here.
It's great to see you again. So the topic for today, I think, is why did Dow decide to become one of the first investors for the Circular Plastics Fund?
Sure. Well, let me give you a little bit of background about what the Circular Plastics Fund is. Dow, along with Nova and LyondellBasell and Closed Loop Partners, decided to kick off an investment fund a couple weeks ago, focused on particular materials in an effort to catalyze financing in this space. Those particular materials are polyethylene, polypropylene, as well as flexible packaging. So those are a few of the materials that are usually recyclable. They don't always get the same financing as other materials, and we felt like this effort needed to be put in place to catalyze that effort, to catalyze the initiative. We see a lot of different pilot opportunities happening in this space. They're materials that are very useful. They're widely used across many different industries, and they have a great first life, and we want to make sure that they have many more. And that needs a little bit of a boost. So our intention is really to, again, start the fund and invite others to come on board. As for the pilots, those are things that we continue to do. We need to do that. That's how we learn, and that's how we shape what those solutions look like. But we also need to make sure that there's a space or a platform for those pilots to scale and to accelerate, and that's what this effort is for.
So you mentioned the other companies that you're working with. Can other companies join this effort?
Absolutely. We would love to hear from anyone who's interested in this catalytic effort. They can reach out to Dow. They can also reach out directly to Closed Loop. They can also, if you're part of GreenBiz this week, if they want to join us, Bridget Croak from Closed Loop and I will be in the Dow booth on Thursday, June 17th at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So we're going to chat about this. We'd love to chat with others about it. And we also have an interactive effort later that day. I want to say it's at 12:30 that people can join us. We want to really talk about collaboration in this space. What does it look like? What can businesses do? And we can have plenty of information for folks there as well.
So to sort of wrap things up, what are the areas that you're going to be addressing, especially when it comes to the recycling infrastructure? I know that's a focus of this new fund.
Yeah, so there are a few different pillars, I would say, that we want to focus on. It's access, optimization, manufacturing, so really across the whole system, right? There are a lot of bottlenecks, in the system. There's misaligned incentives and policies, and also technologies and sometimes equipment that are either inefficient or they're outdated. So the intention is to really focus on what are those spaces that really that they're the levers for creating more materials that can, or I shouldn't say creating more materials, but essentially bringing more of those materials and creating more value from them by improving sortation, cleaning efforts, processing efforts, and such.
Great. Well, we're excited to hear more at Circularity. I've been speaking with Julie Zaniewski, Director of Sustainability at Dow. Thanks, Julie.
Thanks again, John.